peer pressure,
hood rats,
low income,
hopelessness,
colored,
racism, mediocrity,
money, power,
respect.
My personal opinion on East Palo Alto is that it's really cool because it's a little town and everybody knows each other.
I think when I tell people who don't know, they say, "Oh, you live East Palo Alto? Aren't you worried? Aren't you worried going there?" And I say, "I never have been worried in 6 years, because the kids are amazing. That's who they are." But there is a stereotype.
There's a lot of bad stereotypes. Sometimes I run into people who ask me where I'm from. As soon as I say East Palo Alto, they don't even want to deal with me. They don't want to hear what I got to say. They don't want to get to know me or nothing. They just think, oh my God, they're a ghetto girl. Oh hell no, let me stay away from her or something.
That we're poor and that there's gunshots every night, there's shootings every night, and that we're in some type of gang.
It has it's bad reputation, and that's all stereotype. One person can mess it up for all of us.
The stereotype that most people have about East Palo Alto residents is that they're either A, criminals, or 2, impoverished.
Of course everybody will have stereotypes about East Palo Alto, because everybody think that East Palo Alto is a bad neighborhood, and it's really not. Once they all you have to do is just live in here for like a good month, and you would just realize that East Palo Alto is a really nice place.
The media just puts out what we've been doing, like gangbanging, the Northerners against Southerners, Village against Midtown. They never put out what we're doing good in the community, and they don't never put out for this last 9-10 months when we had one murder.
And people know, like in the early 90s, it was voted the most dangerous, it was the most deadly city in the country.
I remember when I took my small group reading students to Borders. Obviously we were dressed a little bit different than other people, and a lot of looks, and sometimes they weren't positive, or sometimes they weren't positive, they weren't negative, but they were just kind of like looking at us like we're strangers, and I totally noticed that.
Please do not judge East Palo Alto only because of its crime and horrible actions our community has done. The only thing I want to say is, please, if you don't really live or seen the true East Palo Alto, don't have any stereotypes. EPA may not be what you think it is, although many people say awful things about us. If you had a chance to experience what we've been doing good in the community, I think you will actually learn more about us.
I think it's beautiful. I think my city is the best city in the world.